Today we're leaving the Barrage Lords at home and we're heading up to beautiful Portland, Oregon. Hit it! Just landed, just got here. This is the pad. This is what 80 bucks a night will get you. Let's check it out. Got the fridge in here.
You can put 6 packs of soda in here.
What do we got in here? 6 packs of what do we got here? What does that say? Watermelon wheat beer. Sounds disgusting, but when in Rome, baby. Check this out though. You see the greatest invention in the history of mankind? Beer holder right next to your bed. So I'm drinking this beer right here. Typically I don't go for watermelon. Turn that on, baby, please. Help me with production. Typically I don't go for watermelon or wheat beers because it reminds me of Four Loko and my rough childhood. But this beer is legit. We're gonna hit the town. You know what that means, right? Eat good, drink good. Now before I get into my story on how well I plan on eating and drinking in the great city of Portland, I want to talk about the people. They are the nicest people in the world. It is a culture where it's really cool to be nice. Some cultures it's cool to act macho, maybe act like a badass, walk around looking pissed off. Not here. Everybody is pleasant and well-mannered, from the Uber drivers to the guest services employees to the absolute strangers you run into at the dive bars. It is a really good, positive way of life. We hit the public transportation scene pretty hard because I don't have a job. Look at this place. This is literally this is the greenest place in the world. Granted, it rains 9 months out of the year. That might be your thing. That might not be your thing. One of the things I first noticed was how traditional and vibrant the houses were. Traveling around the whole city and even in the outskirts, I didn't see one track home. Literally not one. You see condos and apartments, but not like white suburban track homes. Is that racist? Every house was so different. Very colorful too. Like, remember the neighborhood from Edward Scissorhands? It's like that. It's pretty much exactly like that. One thing that was really cool was a lot of people grow their own produce in their front and backyards. It's not just lemons and oranges like you see in San Diego. We're talking beans, wine grapes, and probably a ton of weed. This is my first time in Portland, so I have zero point of reference in terms of navigation. My girl tracked down an old school, I think it's an elementary school from back in the day that got converted into a hotel/bar. The school had some pretty cool art on the walls. Some of the pictures were kind of cool, others were creepy as fuck. Come to think of it, this whole building was kind of creeping the shit out of us. But there was some silver lining. We found a bar and we had some local whiskey from the nearby distilleries. Bartender. After we hit this place, we kept cruising. Now check this out. Never in my entire life have I seen a bar next to a weed store. I don't smoke the devil's lettuce, but my girl does, and she was able to go in and get a joint for $5. Next door had a really good gastropub. I only planned on staying for a beer, but the bartender was so hospitable, he had jokes and just all around good company that we ended up staying there for 3 pints. The bartender mapped out all the places to hit over the next 3 days. I want to send him this video, but I don't know how. We got hungry, we hit up Uber, had him take us to our first brewery. This was a rad place by the name of Migration Brewery. It was Monday, so it was mellow. We could sit wherever we wanted to, we could play all the games. My girl got her vegan burger. I broke into the back and turned my camera on. This is what their hazy looked like. This is what I was drinking over there. No joke, but it was legit. I do recommend it. I just don't know what it's called. Looked like the last beer coming out of the fermenter, but it tasted delicious. That's pretty much it for day one. We packed in a lot, and we're still pretty jet lagged from coming from San Diego. Time to head home, drink some beer, get the fire going, get the tunes going. Not much brew touring today, just kind of getting familiar with the city. One of the things that was on my mind for this trip is that I wanted to go to Deschutes Brewery because my favorite beer is fresh squeezed IPA, and I heard that the beer is always better from the direct source. I want to see if that's true or not. I want to go to Deschutes tomorrow. And another thing, one of my favorite foods is raw fish, salmon. When I go out to sushi, I only eat salmon, and I know the fish comes up here from the Pacific Northwest, so I want to get sushi too and compare it to what we get in San Diego. That's it. You're all legends for watching this. Peace be the journey. Cheers to eating good and drinking good. I'm going to go to the bar right now. Peace.